Well, hello Tarot team, welcome to Timsy's Naked Tarots, or welcome back if you are a regular viewer. We are doing a twin flame love soul cycle read for you today. You are the first. Your card from the All Signs overview was the Four of Swords, which is an energy of healing or rest and recuperation. Okay, remember, you're all signs. This is for all of you, any of you. It doesn't matter what your sign is, but it is if you are dealing with an Aquarian runner, an Aquarian twin flame, an Aquarian lover, whatever you want to call it. Okay, way we'll do it, normal energies for when I'm doing the twin flame soul cycle reads. We will have how they are thinking, how they are feeling, what they would like to do, what they are most likely to do, and off the bottom of the deck we will have advice to you. Okay, so all that being said, let's just get these ones split and sorted as well. I'll start shuffling them for the clarifiers while we have a look at the first card. Okay, so I can't shuffle and turn that over at the same time. They are just clearly thinking about you. They're thinking about the good times. If you have not been with this person, then they are thinking of good times that they've had and how they would have liked to have had them with you. Okay, it is a case linked with that Four of Swords of the overall energy. It is a case that they might be taking no action. Okay, they're just sitting there reminiscing, thinking of the good old days when you used to laugh and giggle before the Aquarius run away. Okay, qualifying, Jesus, clarifying, this is the Knight of Swords and the Strength card. Okay, so they are thinking about the good times with you. They have been healing, they've been making themselves better, they've been thinking about tentatively taking steps towards you, coming towards you, but they're trying to gather strength at the moment to come and talk to you, tell you the truth. Okay, the Strength card there with the Knight of Swords. Crossing this is the Nine of Wands. They are defensive. They may turn up, and they may turn up with a little bit of like anger in them, perhaps blaming you for it all and not them. Perhaps you were coming on too strong, or perhaps you were just being too lovey for them and they just couldn't handle it and they ran away, and they're going to be coming forward telling you that sort of thing. But stick with it, and yeah, it should turn round. Okay, the reason I say it should turn round is because we've got a Wheel of Fortune underneath that defense there, and then an Ace of Pentacles, which is a new beginning and new choices. Okay, so let's have a look at how they feel. So we've got the Page of Pentacles coming out for how they feel. This tells us they've learned some stuff. They've learned some stuff about themselves. They may have learned some stuff about you. Perhaps you've moved on and they've learned this, and this is what's driving them now. But the other thing the Page of Pentacles is coming in with an apology. Okay, coming in with some sort of small gift of an apology. Not sort of like a verbal apology, but more of a gift. Maybe they're just putting in like a deposit down on you, if that makes sense. Okay, so we got the Page of Swords and the Knight of Cups. So they're feeling a little bit disappointed in themselves. They're feeling like it could be a little bit of drama when they come towards you, if they come towards you. With the Knight of Cups, they are thinking about coming towards you. They're thinking about the future they want. Okay, and I think they kind of like want you in it. Okay, well, we can all live to that hope, can't we? Okay, crossing this is the Eight of Pentacles, work. Okay, they're working on themselves. They're working through their disappointment of not coming towards you, not staying with you, however it may be for your situation. Obviously, we're all on slightly different paths to the same destination. Hopefully that destination is you meet up, get together and love each other longingly forever and ever. Okay, The Five of Swords, this is the actions they are thinking about taking. They're thinking it's too late. Okay, they're thinking that they may have sabotaged this for themselves. They're thinking that they sort of the actions they might take might just make matters worse. Okay, and they are conflicted by that because we have got the Five of Wands coming out. Now, that came out sideways. It could be that the conflict about this sabotagement is over. Okay, perhaps they're thinking, well, they've been there and they've been debating for a long time about what actions to take, and they're thinking, well, I can talk about this to myself until the sun doesn't rise and the moon doesn't set, but ultimately, unless I do something, nothing's ever going to happen. Okay, but they're then still not doing it with the Five of Swords there. Okay, what's going with this sabotage? All the fives. Look at that. We only need one more five. Now I wonder if that's on the bottom of the deck. No. Okay. Excuse me. So the Five of Cups. They're wanting to take action on the loss of you. Generally, if you're wanting to take action on the loss, you try to get that loss back somehow. The Two of Cups. In most decks, this would be 3 cups down, spilt, broken, however it appears, and someone crying or longingly looking at them, and 2 cups still standing. The 2 they're ignoring, what they still have left after their losses. But in this particular case, it's kind of more of like they're going to try to get you back. If they're not trying to get you back, they're going to be trying to find a replacement for you, someone who makes you feel or makes them feel just as good as you did. And again, as I said, with this conflict there, they're sort of working on themselves. They're trying to build up the courage to actually take a step out of thinking and move towards real action. Okay. So the King of Swords, well, that is the real action. If you wanted, and this card's been sitting under both of them for the last 2 times. It's the Ace of Swords. They want to come through. They want to tell you the truth of the matter and how they feel, and hopefully hear how you feel and start again and be truthful right from the beginning, and then make something solid out of it. Okay, so the King of Swords is talking about knowing the truth and taking action upon it. And there's the King of Swords again, knowing the truth and taking action upon it. They know how they feel about you. They want to take action upon it, but there is some defensiveness to this for some reason. Okay. Now, 2 King of Swords coming out. This could be indicating there is some sort of legal issue or some sort of problem where they need to get some sort of professional in to help them. That professional could be of any stance. It could be a professional medium or soothsayer or tarot reader. It could be a professional lawyer, because they might have to get a divorce. It could be a professional therapist of some description, because they feel that they have some sort of relationship issue, block, whatever it may be. Okay, but there is some defensiveness as well, and I feel that with that 7 of Wands, they want to get rid of whatever it is first before they can come towards you. Okay, they know the truth of this, and then they need to take an action on it. Okay, with the 4 of Wands, it's a settlement energy of something big has just happened in their life, like a house move, possibly, or maybe a change of job. Okay, and it's like everything's settling down afterwards. Like obviously when you change jobs, you might go from weekly pay to monthly pay, and for the first few months you're getting back into the balance of monthly pays or something like that. Okay, so and the settlement is hopefully for the 10 of Cups. Ultimate fulfillment and a win against all the odds. The Chariot and the Queen of Wands don't work well with the King of Wands, but hey ho. No, the King of Swords, or the King of Wands actually. Okay, so we have the 7 of Swords. Advice to you. Okay, advice to you is change your tactics. However you're working at the moment, change them. If you keep thinking about them, wishing for them, reminiscing about them, and with that energy out there, that's probably going to be pretty hard not to be reminiscing about them. But if that is the case, it's change. If you're not thinking about them or anything, start. Okay, change your tactics. Literally, it's change your tactics. The reason a lot of people say the 7 of Swords is all about theft and trickery and the like. And it does depend what cards come out with them, but I'm feeling change your tactics first and foremost off this. The reason it's theft is because most pictures on other decks would have someone with a load of swords on their shoulder moving away from what looks like a village or a battle encampment, okay, and the fault being they've stolen the swords. Yeah, but the other fault can be, yeah, they've taken the weapons away to force them into talking, okay, changing the tactics. Right, okay, so let's see what is clarifying this. We've got the 10 of Wands and the Fool. Okay, so the 10 of Wands is clarifying this change of tactics. The burdens of what you are going through is changing this tactics. The burdens are coming to an end, okay, and there's a new beginning. It's quite fitting. We're doing a full moon, which is a sort of a conclusion of energies, okay, and we are right at the end of the year, going into the new year. Again, it's new starts, okay, so it is telling you that if you change the way you're thinking, the way you're acting, the way you're feeling, and I know it's not an easy thing to do, but it is what the cards are saying, then the new start is there for you. Now, the new start might be with someone else, it might be with them, it's not saying that, but this new start is the world, okay? The minor arcana of the world is the 4 of Wands. It's a fresh new start, it's commitment to a new start, and it's also celebrations, the celebrations of new starts. Crossing this is the Page of Wands. It's a new opportunity. It's the minor arcana of the Fool, as far as I'm concerned. It's a new opportunity, but it's not really worrying about the aftermath of those choices, okay? You're just, yeah, that looks good, I feel good with that, I'm going for it. What will be will be. Crossing that is the Ace of Cups, okay? It's a new loving beginning, okay, with a lot of passion in there as well, but you have to be careful because that Ace of Wands could sometimes not be delivering exactly what you thought it was going to deliver, and it will deliver you something just as good or maybe better, but you weren't expecting it. And then the last crossing card will be that 7 of Swords, again the changing of the tactics, okay, and the universe is telling us again, literally it's a whole cycle. Change your tactics, release your burdens, start over, get new love, get a new start, get new passion, because you changed the tactics. Okay, and it will bring everything together. Now, as I said, it might bring your Aquarian in, or it might bring someone else in, which in turn might bring your Aquarian in. But that is yet to be seen. Okay then, so that is your read. Hopefully it resonates with you. If it does resonate with you, that is fantastic. If it doesn't resonate with you, don't worry too much. Not every read can resonate with you. Maybe you're not on the soul cycle. Maybe you're just not in this particular energy stream I'm pulling on. Okay, maybe, just maybe, your person who you think is an Aquarian is actually running on a different star sign. It's a good idea to find out what their Venus is, because that kind of controls the love aspect of life. Okay, so perhaps they're not quite the Aquarian you thought they were. Okay, if this resonated with you, please give me a thumbs up. It would be much appreciated. It helps my channel no end. If you haven't subscribed, well, welcome. And hopefully you enjoyed it enough to hit that subscribe button as well and join the tarot team. If you didn't like this, and if you think my tarot reading sucks, hit the thumbs down button, and YouTube will make sure you never see one of my videos appear on your feed again. If you have any issues, or if you just want to say anything to me, there is the comment section, and you can drop your comments in there. If you don't want the whole world seeing, or at least 100 odd people who are going to watch this video see your comments, well, then you can feel free and email me on sii78@aol.com. Okay, thank you very much, and I'll catch you all soon. Until then, be good.